It's the adult salmon that are returning to some of the smaller versions of their life. This is a mural about a greater presence that exceeds my own personal memory and history of this land.
We're dealing with 12 and 13-year-olds, and we were unsure of how they were going to take in all of this information, because it's somebody else's story, right? And so how do you get them to care about something that isn't about them? Because they're kids.
We were able to create this project, which was a partnership with Katzie Nation and Fairview Elementary and the Faculty of Education at Simon Fraser University, to be able to share the learning about the slough with the students here.
And from there we just started collaborating on how we can really help this vision of the Katzie Slough really encouraging the students to take part in something that is bigger than themselves and be able to give back to the land that they get to learn and play and live on every single day. One of the first things that we actually did was we visited the Katzie Slough. So after that we were able to come back, and that was the first time that Rick Bailey, Elder Rick Bailey, was able to come into my class and start sharing the stories of his childhood with my students.
It was part of my life, you know, in the fall when salmon fishing was done, I'd be out along the Katzie Slough hunting.
And the moment that he started talking, it was quiet. They were in tune, staring, they were taking notes, they were drawing pictures.
There would literally be clouds of ducks coming or going depending on the weather. And today when you go out there, you'll see a little flock of ducks over there and another one over there, but it's just not these big clouds of ducks like it used to be.
The questions that they were asking him, it was just, it was something I don't think I'll ever forget.
And so then, based on the art that the children produced and the stories that Elder Rick had offered up, Carmen McKay created this beautiful mural that maps all of these stories, past, present, and future.
Being able to transform what they're thinking and how they were feeling that day was a healthy challenge.
Hopefully what we're telling these kids today they'll remember, and when they grow up they'll say, let's do this. We're not giving up. We're like the salmon. We're strong and we won't quit.